especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as B.J. Tucker play the 5.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. 2 points, that one goes.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Booker the pass to Paul. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
No good from Booker. And here are the Lakers. Shoots from the baseline. LeBron with another miss. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fires from 18. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Crowder against Johnson. Passes it to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Drives to the hoop. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Puts it up off the inbound. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Reeves the pass to Davis, and they double up Davis, and that one good.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Johnson. He kicks it to James. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And here's Booker from the arc. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Bridges misses. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Johnson can't hit. Crowder against LeBron. They double him with James. Here's Bridges. Davis with some nice D.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
He gets it in there. LeBron's got 8 points.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Reeves the pass to James. Bounce pass Davis. Releases. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Paul against Johnson. On the wing, Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 9 points for Devin Booker. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Timeout. And your Laker girl.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. 1:43 left to play in the first. Down low. And taken away by Johnson. Now, here's Shamet. Fires from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
They get it back to the wing on the left. Knocked away. Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. Shoots over Payne. Nice touch on the back shot.
And Howard's release is a little unconventional, but it works. The D must pay attention to him from that range.
Payne passes to Craig. The shot's good from McGee.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lakers trail by 5. Monk finds Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. For Craig. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Howard. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix leading by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court, and that one is good.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
To the paint. And that one's good. Shamet.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
McGee with the block. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring.
He'll break leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Shamet the pass to Craig. Shamet with it. Working on Howard to the inside. Johnson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to Johnson. And the pass to Payne. Shot clock at 2. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. He's off on that one. Excellent D from Howard. Lakers trail by 11. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Now, here's Shamet. Monk defending. And it's McGee with the jam.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. Stanley Johnson comes in for Carmelo Anthony. James checked in for Horton Tucker. And Bradley subbed in for Malik Monk. Here's Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called the Lakers.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
And here is Los Angeles now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And again, no good by the Lakers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good, Ayton. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation. And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Phoenix.
Here's Booker. Trying to get open. It's crowded. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And they double up James. Here's Johnson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The surprising shiftiness of Johnson. The broad shoulders, well-balanced, making him a prototypical and one candidate.
That one misses for Johnson. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And Davis gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Booker draws the double. Paul outside.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Lakers trail by 19. Davis with it. Bridges covering. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And he's good on the three ball. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Phoenix.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
James, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Good work there as it goes.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
From deep. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker draws the double. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
James misses.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Booker. All sorts of time, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Phoenix ahead, running away with this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Johnson is out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
A nice shot by Booker.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him, because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
James way outside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Anthony's checked in for Johnson.
Your Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
The Suns shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Here's Booker. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this